To trace a piece of code that involves array processing, it's better that you represent the array graphically. You draw the array and write the elements of the array inside the drawing, and in each step of your program, if any of these elements is changing, you just simply change it on the drawing. In our first exercise, we want to find the output of this piece of code that involves array processing. To simplify the steps of the tracing, we have numbered the lines of the program. In the first line, 3 integers are declared without any values. Therefore, their boxes are left empty. In line 2, we are declaring an array of 4 integers, and the system will initialize all of these elements of the array by default to zeros. Therefore, we write zeros in all elements of the array, which is called num. And this is the picture of the array. The name is num, and these are the elements, and what you see on top is the index, so we have index 0, 1, 2, and 3. In line 4, we have a for loop, and the variable of the loop is used as an index to the array num. So therefore, j will traverse over the array. In the beginning, it will be 0, then it will be 1, up to 3. In each iteration, we are moving the value of j to numj. So if you want to see in detail what happens in each iteration, 0 is moved into num0, 1 is moved into num1, 2 is moved to num2, and last 3 is moved into num3. And after the loop is finished, this is the picture of the array. So in the first element, we have 0, next 1, next 2, and next we have 3. When we go to line number 7, in line 7, we are assigning 2 to the variable a. A was empty, was not created, and now when you assign 2 into it, then it will be created in the memory and will be assigned the value 2. In line 8, we are using a as an index to the array num, but we are using a plus around a. So which value of a will be used as an index to the array num? Is it before update, which is equal to 2, the old value, or after update, which is the new value equal to 3? Now, since the operator plus is written after the variable a, that means we should use the value of a, and then we should increment a by 1. In this case, to see how line 8 is executed by the computer, first, it will move the value of num a into x, because the plus is after a, so use a first, and then increment a by 1. Next, you add 1 into a. So what is the value of a? The value of a is 2. And what is num2? Where is num2? This is num2. So num2 is saved into x, and x will be equal to 2, and then the value of a will be incremented by 1, and a will be equal to 3. In line 9, we are adding 5 to num a. A is a 3, so num3 is a 3. You add 5, it will be 8, so 8 will be saved into z. So the value of z will be equal to 8. Line 8 is printing the value of x, line 12 is printing the value of z, and line 13 is printing the value of a. The value of x is 2, the value of z is 8, and the value of a is 3. So when these 3 lines are executed, the output will be x equal to 2, z equal to 8, and a is equal to 3. So this is how you trace piece of codes if it involves arrays. You simply draw the array with the indices, and you put the variables that are used for accessing the index of the array. In any step, you just check the value and access the element accordingly.